you're on the start. Wait, make sure you're on the slide you want to start on.
This is the first slide. I don't have any other
Oh,
slides.
okay.
Well, hello everybody. This is our first take. Surely our first take. So I promised content, and this is gonna be scuffed as fuck. So I hope you guys enjoy. I think one of our teammates here is like drunk. I don't even know if he's like sentient. Okay, there he is. Spot is not here. Our Schizo ADC is not here, so it's just gonna be me, Cloudberry. That's me. Arrow, Guster, Jacob, and then we have Instrument from one of the subatomic teams. Here, I don't know. He just joined.
The one that's not in playoffs.
Yeah, damn, bro.
Yeah, we're out.
I think they're out.
I need to clarify that for myself, bro.
I think
I
they're
gotta
out.
clarify that for myself.
All right, so we it's gonna be like pretty scuffed, short and sweet to the point. Had a really busy week at work, so we kind of just made tier lists, and I'll let each person who made their tier list kind of go over what and why they put what they did. Spada's not here. That's his tier list. All right, Guster's first, so I'll let him go, and then yeah.
Well, for finals hopes, I think those 4 teams, us, Next Level XG, and Tilt, I think some combination of those 4 teams is going to be in the finals. I'm not saying that the other teams can't. I'm just saying I think these 4 will, or 2 of these 4 will. And I got Clown and Omega in semis hopes because I think that's about where they're gonna be. But if they get hot, they could go farther. And even though my boy Thunder and Chunks Elmo are on that other subatomic team, I think they're just in here for the extra week of games along with Boostus and his boys. So, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Wait, how? So do you think that like? So are you saying that if Omega Fever beats us in quarters, then they could probably win the whole thing?
I think they have it in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
if
got
you
a
beat
pretty
us,
good
you're just gonna
roster.
win the whole thing probably. All right, let's see if I can click the right button. All right, let's go. I did. All right. I'll do Unleashed for him. This guy is a subhuman jungler that plays for Bloom Gaming Allium. He's a bit of a one-trick. He only plays Ivern. I don't even think that's true, actually. I'm just talking out of my ass. I'm just talking out of my ass. No, he doesn't know anything about this league, and he's a Bloom enjoyer. He's our little Bloom merchant. All right, and then Arrow can go.
Well,
Oh my god.
Sems runs the league, so it's scripted that Clown's gonna win it all. And then
Subscribe to Titan Plus.
yeah, subscribe to Titan Plus. Content early. Sem's OnlyFans link. It's there, I promise. And then kind of along the same, yeah, it's there. You didn't see it?
No.
I got you later. Don't worry. But then Moonflower, Next Level, XG, kind of the same thing as Gus. Just like A-tier teams. And then Boostus, his crew, then Omega Fever, they can be B-tier. I just don't know the other 2 teams, and I didn't want to leave tiers blank, so they get C and B.
You could just put. Oh, you don't think
Could
Tilt's
just
good?
screenshotted it the way I did, but yeah, sure.
You don't think Tilt's good after
I
playing?
don't know who they are. Oh, were they our last
We
week?
played them this week. I
Yeah.
played them on Monday.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, shit. Okay. Bet. All right. Jacob, you're up, buddy.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, buddy. This is
Hey, man.
the best player in Eternal, by the way.
MVP.
You guys are.
MVP.
I just want everybody to
And the
know, all
drunkest.
the mid laners in this league, you guys are losing to some fucking dumbass Canadian. It's crazy.
Are you talking about me right now?
Yeah.
No, we're
Go
talking about the other
fuck
Jacob.
yourself, buddy.
Okay.
I'm trying to open my chicken right now.
My bad, buddy.
Why is there a Band-Aid in here?
Go
What?
over your tier list.
Oh, it's before.
Go
My
over
bad.
your-
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh my.
A little inebriated.
Yeah.
Yeah. We the best music. And Tilt, we played them I think this week, and I thought they were probably the best team that we played so far. I think the other group is a little
Say it.
I I won't say it. Let's just say Group B. You guys are interesting. I think NLE is fine. I think Clown Gaming is low key goated. They're gonna pull out some crazy shit.
What are they gonna pull out?
I don't know. Maybe like fucking Elise mid or something. I don't know. Fuck some people up with it.
What makes you think they're gonna pick that?
A premonition.
The alcohol.
The semifinals will be Bloom versus Tilt, and that'll be the
actual
that'll be
finals
a good match. Sure, I will. I will. I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay.
A good match.
Oh.
That's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Dude, you said that with a fucking mouthful of food the entire time. It was insane.
I'm eating chicken.
Where'd you order from? Bojangles?
Church's chicken.
Oh, Church's.
Only the East Coast has Bojangles, brother.
Wait, no, this is Popeyes.
He's in Canada. I don't know. Bojangles sounds fucking goofy as hell, so I thought it'd be in Canada.
It's like North Carolina, Florida, Virginia, and South Carolina. A little bit in Tennessee.
Did
It's
you
like
get
my
the
favorite place on earth.
Did you get the $5 fill up?
No.
Okay. Wait, that's
It's
KFC.
cheaper than $5.
I think we're gonna win it all. Semis. I think Spire is better than they are showing in this league because I've been watching a little bit of the BOL playoffs. I don't know if it's more so them, like, obviously they were the better team against Crash Outs in BOL semis. I don't know if anybody watched that, but it looked a little bit like a mental gap. They were able to like hold it down for 5 games against a pretty decent team, pretty good team that was expected to win it all. So I guess I'm giving them a little bit more benefit of the doubt that maybe they're just not syncing up this season in Eternal. XG and Next Level, they're solid teams with a lot of experience playing in playoffs, so I think they'll be fine, especially in best of 3, best of 5s. And then the first rounders, I'm sorry, you guys, good luck. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about Tilt. Wait, no, who do they No, yeah.
Tilt.
No, yeah, they play Shattered Spire. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you're a Shattered Spire believer, then you can't believe in Tilt.
Yeah. Well, I just talked
That's
myself.
not really
Sorry. I like KTL because he called me the GOAT one time, and he's nice to me. But, Surreal's his father. It's fine.
True.
All right. What was I? What
Thought he was him.
Let's guess the next slide. What did I put in here? Okay, the bracket, the playoff bracket. All right, so we didn't really talk about our team, our matchup, because, you know, obviously we're going to be pretty biased. I don't know. I think it should be a pretty...
Instrument can talk about ours.
Wait, about
He
what?
didn't even play against Omega Fever, so he doesn't even know. Unless he knows something.
He can
I
give us
don't
a
know anything about
prediction.
them.
Just
Yeah.
tell them they're gonna 3-0 us, bro, for the content.
Well, I mean, Bloom is. I was really surprised when Espada picked Yasuo into Gnar. So if he can play Yasuo.
So are we, to be
Oh,
fair.
It's so...
Yeah.
That's like a really good counter pick. So if he has like other really good counter picks, then that's impressive. I don't know anything about Omega Fever.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know
All I know-
Stubby, because Stubby's their top laner.
No.
I've gotten word about Stubby, and I'm going to call this guy out right now, right? Not Stubby.
Uh-oh.
I'm not calling Stubby out. I'm calling Unleashed out. Hear me out, right? I was talking to him today, and he was telling me, easy, never mind, gap Stubby. So the spotter should be content with scrimming him, or... Oh, yeah, because he was talking about scrimming Allium. And so he said, easy, never mind, gap Stubby. So whoever that is, get fucked, bud.
The top laner for Allium.
Oh, that's their top laner? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even have any
No,
context for
I've
this
played,
quote. I don't know.
I played against Stubby and I played with Stubby on my team. He's pretty good. He's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
But the X Factor top laners are his weakness. So
Oh, who joined? Oh, hello,
Lord
Mike.
Michael.
Hello. Mike just joined. He is one of our admins here at Bloom.
Yeah, so I think Espada can match up pretty well into Stubby
Okay.
because Espada kind of has that X factor going on.
Sure. That's fair. Let me see. Let me look at the roster. It's Stubby, Sailor in the jungle, Kiba Boy, Evil Zara, and Naysayer. Naysayer is not even an ADC support player, right?
He apparently broke his thumb and bent his thumb backward too, so who knows if he's actually going to be playing or not. We'll have to
Interesting.
He
see.
plays he's a mid laner that like timed in time plays support, but like he's a way better mid laner. And I've never seen Evil Zara really AD either. I always known him as a mid laner as well. So
Okay. Cool.
in my eyes, they're both off roll bot lane.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Okay. So I guess we'll just go into predictions. Before we go into these, all the things we're saying today. If you have beef, take it to DMs, I guess. But it's just for fun content. It's all content.
Yeah, it's not serious unless we say it's actually serious.
Yeah,
so.
And if you're gonna get butthurt, you know where we are. You can add us in Titan General, and we'll deal with it there. Because we said what we said, and we don't give a fuck, even if it's objectively wrong.
Chat.
Yeah, even if it's objectively wrong. But yeah. So these next slides, don't take them too seriously. We just made them together, and they're funny. But yeah.
In like 6 seconds.
Oh wait, we can do these tier lists first. Yeah.
Okay.
So Guster made this tier list. Go ahead.
All right. So these are every champion that's been played in Eternal that has had 25% or more draft presence. And I wanted to make a tier list out of them because some of the stats I saw from these champs is crazy. So we're going to just start off with the God tier here. Kicking it off in the God tier, we've got Syndra and Yone, who both are tied for an 83% win rate in Eternal this season. Now, Syndra has had double the picks of Yone, but they're still just both absolutely insane. And Amumu is the highest presence champ in the entire league with a 57% win rate over 14 games. Ashe has 65% win rate over 20 picks, and Ornn has 68% win rate over 22 picks. So these 5 champions are just kind of like Exodia pieces, you know? You get them all and get them going.
Amumu still has like the highest ban rate out of all champions, right?
I think so. I'd have to double check, but I think he was. And then down in the tier below that is Superhero, and these are just kind of based off of win rate, presence, how often they're picked, and just some other stuff, maybe some personal bias in there about how good I think champions are. But Talia has a 71% win rate, 7 picks, and the reason why she's up this high is because there's flex potential. She can still jungle just fine. It's not as crazy as it used to be, but having a champ that good with that flex potential, I think is pretty valuable. Jinx, everyone knows playing against Jinx is kind of a ticking time bomb, both like lower wise and in game. Just a couple kills or a kill in a team fight, and she goes crazy. 59% win rate, 17 picks, pretty popular, pretty high win rate. Champ's pretty good. Udyr, and by the way, for like Udyr, I don't know how many games he was top and was jungle. I didn't dig that deep into it, but Udyr, 55% win rate over 11 picks. Even after the nerfs, he's still pretty good. Still probably worth picking if you're good at him. He's not as absolutely disgusting as he used to be, but he's still pretty good. And then Veigar, 60% win rate over 10 picks. Pretty good champ. Sometimes his E is enough to completely stop a team comp. And in fact, one of those wins is us playing Veigar Sport just to stop the enemy team comp. So yeah, champ's pretty good. Or at least his E's pretty good.
I'm a god.
And then Seraphine should be up higher, but I put her in the Rockstar tier because Seraphine's a Rockstar. So there you go. 67% over 12 picks. And the flex potential, this is a 3-way flex, so very valuable champion to have. Braum, 65% win rate over 20 picks. It's not always a Braum angle, but when it is a Braum angle, he's pretty good at his job. So he's
Never
up
a Braum
there.
angle.
Yeah,
There
fuck
you
that
go.
character. I hate playing that shit.
Volibear, top jungle, 50% win rate, 12 picks, but that much picks and the flex potential, even with just 50% win rate, because we're dropping down the tier list a little bit here. He's pretty good. He's not as good as he was before the nerfs, but he's pretty good. Jin, also 50% win rate, but with 14 picks. The third highest presence / win rate ADC on the list. He's pretty popular. Definitely annoying to play against with getting rooted from off screen and always having to worry about the ult and having to worry about Collector collecting you and stuff. And pretty good utility ADC who does do some damage if left to his devices. And now we've got the Wall Street investor tier here, where sometimes you do well, sometimes you don't do well. You never know what you're going to get. We got Rel kicking it off. 47% win rate, and I was surprised by just how low the win rate was. 17 picks for Rel. Good Rel player. The engages are absolutely insane. So definitely pretty valuable. Mordekaiser, 44% win rate over 9 picks. This is a very popular champion, like in scrims. I see this champion all the time in scrims. So for him to only have a 44% win rate, it's kind of crazy to me. Similar thing with
What's
similar
up,
thing with Viego.
Why is it doing that?
Yeah. Viego only has a 45% win rate over 11 picks, and personally as a jungler, I think it's because sometimes against certain team comps, it's hard to get that first reset. It's super hard. And that's why, like in pro play, he'd build just tank items just to get that first reset off.
Mm-hmm.
But now that they've kind of changed him to want to build more of that attack speed, damage, get in there, it's kind of hard to play Viego a little bit depending on the enemy team comp. So definitely something you can't just blind necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so next tier, this one's name has changed a lot. I settled on Fries bag. Put the fries in the bag. These champs are there, but they're not performing very well. We've got Camille, who is one of the premier R5 top laners, just to absolutely shove it down your opponent's throat. 38% win rate over eight games, to be fair. Small sample size, but 38% win rate here. That's rough for a champ as strong as Camille.
Which one top laner do you think did that?
Yeah, I don't know. We can dive in a little deeper, but for now, that's where that is. Next up, Nautilus, 45% win rate over 11 picks. He's just a little bit lower than Rel because I think Rel's a lot more valuable. Like, Nautilus is good at catching out one person. Rel can just AoE the whole team down. And these next two champs are, I think they're just a symptom of being kind of default mid laners. So sometimes teams that aren't doing so hot just pick them just to have something safe mid. But Orianna is only at 47% win rate in the league with 15 picks, and Ari's at 46% with 13 picks. So those two champs are a little rough here. Especially Ari. Ari's so safe, gets to do so much damage. You don't even have to hit the Q to do damage anymore. You just go Malignance and WR people to death. So that's pretty interesting. And then Leona, she has a 35% win rate over 17 games. And Leona's an absolutely disgusting champion. So I don't know what to say. Guys, step up your Leona play. I don't know.
Maybe the supports in this league are just piss.
Maybe. But you know who is piss is Jarvan.
Oh, true.
Default jungler. 42% win rate over 12 picks. Bro, guys, stop picking this champion. Stop picking this champion. Holy. You have to make every single early game gank work, or else you just fall behind to literally anyone else who just does a simple full clear. You fall behind so fast. It's not worth it. And then Kai'Sa, 35% win rate, 17 picks. What is going on with Kai'Sa? What happened? People are. I don't know,
I
man.
think it's the same thing. I think
ADCs should be picking Kai'Sa.
I think ADCs just don't know how to play her very well.
The Kai'Sa player should be picking Ashe or something.
Like, trust me, as somebody who has watched literally every single Bloom Eternal game, so I watched every single team in this Group A. I don't think a single Kai'Sa has done well or looks good on the champion, including Surreal.
Not a one.
And I was gonna say over half the league was before Kai'Sa's last round of nerfs when she was really good too. So I don't know. Maybe not having the range really hurts people in this elo, but man, Kai'Sa suffered big time. Same win rate, same number of picks as Hui, who is kind of also becoming one of the default mid laners. So maybe that's why his win rate is so low. I don't know if anyone's tried playing him bot lane or support. Didn't dig in that far, but yeah, I know Hui can be really strong, but here he's in the bum tier. This champ has not been performing super hot. Same with our next champ, who's also another one of these junglers that seems just like, yeah, just B1 this guy, it'll be fine. Skarner is not a B1 champion, guys. 37% win rate, 19 picks. Holy. This champion, now that people have figured him out, all you need to stop Skarner is just some sort of like ranged CC of some sort, or even just someone that's willing to throw themselves at Skarner, and then he can't do anything. So
Guys,
Skarner
I think
stands for champ.
mathematically, you might be every single one of Skarner's wins.
I don't know. Maybe it's very possible. I think we might have lost a single game on Skarner, maybe, but I don't know. This champ is good in the right situation, but a lot of people are just blinding him, and I don't think he's necessarily a blind pick.
Yeah.
Also,
Not
the
anymore.
bum, just any comp.
The bum of all bums here, which surprised the hell out of me, is Silas. 14% win rate. It's only 7 picks, which also surprised me of how little he was played. But I don't know who's picking Silas and what they're picking Silas into, but I think 14% is 1 out of 7, right? So, like, one win? So...
Who's the win on Silas? We need to know.
I know who it is.
Who?
It's Jacob. Jacob played
No,
Silas,
it's not
I think.
me. No, it's not me. It is Albino Sunbear.
Oh, jungle.
Let me tell you.
Oh, because that was the
not
game we
jungle.
lost,
He played it
right?
mid. No.
Yeah,
Nope.
no.
No. Nope.
No.
Nope. Incorrect. He won a game at some point, and I remember because when we were doing the scouting, I looked at it and I thought if we should ban Silas, and then I thought about it a little more, and I thought, no, Silas fucking sucks at this rank, because it's true. This champion is so difficult to pull off correctly. I swear to God, this champion is so dog shit at this elo. I never like seeing this shit. I think it's so bad. He has to play completely on the edge as like a pseudo weird frontline flank assassin motherfucker. I think this champ sucks. He's a really dominant lane phase after level 3. Other than that, fuck this guy. Unless he's against Alistar, then it's the best champion in the game.
That's
Other
why I
than
play him
that,
support.
fuck this guy.
I just play him support.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that's just a little fun piece of content. I was looking through the stats and I saw Silas and I was like, how does Silas have a 14% win rate? And I saw his presence and I was like, let's do this. We're doing the content. I'll make a little bit of content here.
Hell
so yeah, these are all the champions that have a 25% presence or more. Put in a little tier list.
That's actually crazy. How bad? Like, okay, it's like, what, Jarvan is such a fraudulent like champion every single time he becomes like quote unquote meta, because you just see people picking them. They try to gank early. They have the most horrendous ganks ever with like the crippling hand mechanics. They're trying to EQ flash people to like do like a crazy gank, and it's just like the worst champion. It just falls off a
It's
cliff.
just the go in and die button.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yep.
Like, it can be good. Like I said, if your early ganks work, then you actually get to play the game and you feel like a champion. But outside of that, I don't know. I think he's one of the worst champs in the game if you can't gank early and actually succeed on it.
Yeah.
But some of these were no brainers. Like
Seraphine's not a
Jinx being up
surprise.
so high. Seraphine should be up higher.
Yeah.
Arguably, you could put Ori and Ari into Wall Street Investor if you wanted to, but you know.
I think Ori's just one of
being
those
up there
champions.
makes a lot of sense.
She just is like low floor,
You
high
can
ceiling.
put your support on Ornn top and they'll win.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I don't know. Arrow
I
could
play
whip
Ornn.
out Ornn top. Yeah.
I didn't play Ornn support. Like
No, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just saying like that statement in general is just like probably not true.
Oh.
And Ornn does have some bad matchups, right? Like Mordekaiser's not fun. Fiora's not fun. Gwen's not fun. But Ornn
Gwen
just is so useful that it doesn't matter.
True.
Current Ornn, like genuinely, maybe it's not like winning, but if the Gwen or Fiora doesn't know what they're doing, you're gonna win.
Yeah. When Ornn wins against Gwen until she gets like an item or 2 items, right? Anyway, so like you have time to bully her as Ornn too. So
All right.
Oh yeah, then it's over. Yeah, you trolled if.
All right, so we're gonna go through the matchups outside of ours. Sorry, Omega Fever, if you're watching this. I'm sure Espada will have some content for you with his stuff, but we don't really want to talk about our match, especially because it's just all us. But yeah, so we'll go to the first match between Shattered Spire and Tilt Esports. It's not the right one. I put it
Out
in
of
the wrong
order,
order.
bro. Did you randomize them?
You did it backwards. He did
It's
it
fine.
backwards.
It's fine. All right, so this is the okay. Like I said, don't get upset. I think it's just funny. People were calling Eternal all year, like a Mickey Mouse League, and one of the BOL finalists in Emeralds is like not as looking as good in this league. It's just memes, but yeah. So I think we all predict.
But it's not.
But it's not. I think we all think that Tilt is just gonna beat them. We could be wrong. I don't. I'd have to double check and look. Let me double check something because I could be just stupid, and talking out my ass. But I believe. Okay, no, they were on different sides of the bracket in BOL. Okay, that would have been crazy. Yeah, no. All right, I think it's gonna be 3-2. I think that Spire has like some juice in them. Like I was saying earlier, they beat Syndicate Crash Outs in BOL semis, and they played I don't know if it was a good series, but they played League of Legends, and if you can play League of Legends, you can get to Game 5. So I give them the benefit of the doubt that they can take 2 games, but I think Tilt Esports, I do agree with Jacob. I think they are probably one of the better teams that we played against. Well, I didn't play against, but that our Moonflower has. And
You're part of the team. You can say we. It's
part
not
of the
like
crew,
we're
part of the
talking about
crew,
a
part of the ship,
football-
part of the crew.
Yeah, it's not like how people say we when they're talking about their football team or
Yeah.
basketball team or whatever.
True. But yeah, I think it's going to be close. I think it'll be 3-2 Tilt. Just give them that edge. Jacob thinks it's going to be a fucking sweep. I don't know why. Why do you think it's going to be a sweep, Jacob?
Because they're better.
They're better.
A lot better.
Okay. That's it? That's really it?
Yep.
Oh.
Problem?
No. Did you guys notice? It made like a Mickey Mouse like heart right here.
You didn't do that on purpose?
No,
Huh.
I didn't. Okay, same thing with you guys.
It's cause when you pasted the element, you left another one behind, and it's covering the.
That's
Oh, that's hilarious.
that's
oh,
not
like
real.
in Canva, it is real. You left behind another Mickey Mouse ear, so it's cutting
That's not,
off the.
That's not how that works.
It literally
I
is how it
never
works.
put a Mickey
That's
Mouse ear
exact-
here.
Yes, you did. When you tried to put one in, you put 2. You dropped 2 on the thing.
No, I didn't. You're retarded.
Yes, you did. You're so dumb.
No,
I
you're,
watched you fucking do it.
you're so retarded. It was like that,
It's
bro.
supposed to be Scott.
It's supposed to be like that, dude.
It's
You're
destiny.
so lost.
Okay. Well,
We'll see if it's on the next one.
am I
It should be on
lost?
the next one if it's
Am I lost or is Shattered Spire lost
Yeah, both.
on Monday?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do think that Tilt's jungle and mid duo should be able to deal with Spire's mid jungle duo.
I actually think
And-
Eros is so good though. Jacob even
Eros is good, but Albino Sunbear is not bad, is the thing. And I think Delilah's better than Witch Hat Black Mass. So...
Jacob thought correct me if I'm wrong, but when we played in like BOL like last BOL split, he said that Eros was probably one of the better mid laners.
Who?
You remember the mid laner Eros?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. I'll quote you right now, motherfucker. Let me go
No,
scroll.
I didn't. Liar.
No, you said. I'm gonna call somebody else. Okay, this is like to back up my statement. You'll remember this, right? So you were saying that somebody was like saying that you were one of the better mid laners in the group, and then you were like, I think Eros is probably one of the best better mid laners I played against. And then somebody was like, oh, what about Cyclone? And then you were like, that guy sucks. Do you remember this?
I mean, it sounds like you.
I did not say
Yes,
that.
you did, dumbass.
No, I did not.
Yes,
say
you
that.
did.
No, I didn't. Fuck you.
Yo.
You piece of shit.
Okay. Okay, bro. Yes, you did, but it is what it is. Anyways, all right. Maybe I'm wrong.
So I think Delilah and Sunbear are a pretty strong mid jungle duo. And then I think KTL and Kakalin, California Colin, maybe. I don't know how his name's supposed to be pronounced, but I think they should be able to deal with Boostus and Wanderer.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a strong mid jungle duo and the stronger bot lane, you should get to run the map if things go according to plan.
True.
And playing against Tilt, there are times where you feel that. So I think Tilt should be able to take care of business here.
They also have like the mega fucking sub, like a mega sub roster. So realistically, if they wanted to, they can sub in some people, and like do well as well. Like anyways, so
I think both top laners are really good.
Weatherneck.
I think Synthwave might be a little better on it, maybe, than Weatherneck.
Have you played against both of them or either of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
We definitely played against one.
Well,
No, I think I played against both.
he played against Weatherneck in our group, but I don't know if he played when he played against Shattered. Unless they were the cross
Let's
group.
look at the schedule. Were they the cross group?
Well,
Where was
I don't know.
Subatomic Dark Matter? Yeah, against Shattered Spire. Yep, you did
Oh,
play him cross
shit.
group.
Damn.
I mean, assuming he didn't sub out or something in your match. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember playing both these top laners, and Weatherneck, they're both Ornn merchants, and I think Ornn's just...
He's such a good champion, though. You can't.
Hey, we got one of those.
Yeah, isn't our
It's
top
like
laner an ornament?
That happens in every role when there's just one champion that's just so good and so versatile. You just have to know how to play him, or else you're just a detriment to your team. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. True. Like Ash for our ADC.
But I think I remember Synthwave's Darius was better than Weatherneck's Aatrox, is what I remember.
What the fuck does that? What does that mean?
That means I feel like when they strong side Synthwave, I think they can like actually play through him to win the game. Weatherneck, I don't know, maybe he's a good weak side player. I remember he was like pretty good on
Having a hard
all the
time
champs he
thinking of what he was
plays.
good
No,
on.
he's good. He's good. I think they're both good top laners.
Huge.
But I definitely remember Synthwave's Darius. And when jungle strong side's top for Synthwave, I think he can like take over a game.
Okay.
The difference in pressure you felt is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Weatherneck is not bad, but it's quite unfortunate.
I like his name.
Yeah, Weatherneck. It's a pretty cool name.
Yeah,
Alright.
because I remember playing Camille. I was playing Camille into Darius, and he played that matchup very well. He froze the wave. He made it like impossible to play. And when I was playing Kale into Aatrox, which Aatrox should stomp, I felt I was able to get Weatherneck to push the wave really easily and just let me farm.
Okay. So what you're saying is you'd gap both of them, and if you were in playoffs, they wouldn't stand a chance.
No, I would never say that.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard it.
All right. Well, guess we'll go to this one. This next one. Clown versus Next Level Esports. Me and Guster think they're Next Level Esports win. I think it's going to be 3-2. I'm saying it for content. Realistically, I can see Next Level Esports 3-1-ing, but I'm going to say 3-2 because Sems is writing the script and he can't make it look too easy. So,
I'm in a similar thing here,
mm-hmm.
where I think Next Level was pretty good when we played them. I think Clown was pretty good when we played them, so I think it'll be a close series. And like whenever you predict 3-2, there's a possibility that it goes either way, and it's just gonna be close. That's kind of where I'm at. Is I give the edge to Next Level being the first seed, being able to, have some extra time of clinching their spot and coming up with a plan here. But Clown's got hands. Clown might have been the hardest in group, game, maybe, that we had. At least I kind of felt that way. So
Cloud wins because Sims is gonna make it that obvious. 3-0.
I wasn't gonna say anything about the script, but you know.
There's no script, bro.
I've
If there
read
was
it,
a
I've seen
script,
it.
we wouldn't
Plus,
be at the top, no?
No, the script is Arrow and I exiting in semifinals like we always do. That's the script.
always.
No, we changed that.
We'll see. You paid us surreal. I don't know.
Don't worry, guys. You have me on the bench, ready to come in hot.
Jacob.
I don't really have much to say about this. Jacob, do you? Jacob thinks, I'll expose him right now. He thinks all of Group B is fraudulent, and he thinks that everybody in Group A is like way better.
He said that other than next level.
Oh yeah,
next level was okay.
Yeah, other than next level. So, shit, I just had like a fucking stroke. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This clown team is decent. I think that series
Clown
was pretty
Gaming
rough.
has aura. They have aura.
Yeah, and they have my boy Tigsy as a sub now, so.
Oh, you can change my thing then.
Oh. You said it. Okay, well, that's fucking rough.
Next level wins.
Oh god. Any standout players? I don't know this roster. Excuse me, but I know that they like been together for a while.
Stems.
Sems is not even a sub on this team. This is like a. I don't know.
His
You
wallet.
think in their hour of need, the owner director of the league wouldn't just step himself in to win a playoff series?
Well, I would rule book him.
He
would-
wrote the rule book.
End all be all.
I would rule
He's
book
gonna
Sems.
admin discretion your ass.
That's crazy.
My favorite one.
All right. Next one. Oh shit. I think we all have just actually 3-0ing across the board. I don't know who they're gonna be.
Thing, honestly.
Well, I just don't know who they're playing, like who their starting roster is gonna be, right? Because they've been swapping around like Humor ADC, and then like Resilient played some games, and I think didn't Resi play the last series, or was that Humor?
I don't know, but I can look for you.
I'm checking right now as well.
I don't know. Mine's just a respect thing for the players.
Yeah,
I've
Resilient just played this last week, so and then Humor was playing mid. So I don't even know what's going on with this team. Like if they have like a decent roster going into like the series, maybe they have a chance to take off a game or two, but I don't even think
I mean
that's gonna help much. I think Chong is good.
A lot of players on both of these teams.
Yeah.
I know Thunder McBuster, he's pretty okay at times. He's really good, but he's kind of inconsistent. Chunk Selmo, good guy. Zillion's pretty good guy. And then on XG, I have a lot of respect for OTF, May and McFeeds. So, you know, it's just. But I think as a unit, I know XG has the potential to be like the best team in the league when they're clicking on all cylinders. I know that potential's in there. So now's the time for them to show it.
True. That is true. I mean, yeah. I expect them to take this either 3-1, 3-0, but I expect a 3-0 from XG.
I have XG 3-0, but Cheong's cute, so maybe 3-1.
Gotcha. Rep the Chameleon. All right. Well, let me see. What else do I got on here? We'll just go through this.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah. I mean, we didn't want to make it too long. We're hitting 40 minutes right now, so. Yeah.
We have questions we're gonna release with this too, right?
Yeah. So we have some questions that we're gonna release, like with this as a form, and then we'll get it all together before Monday. So hopefully you guys fill it out this weekend. So we'll drop that with this video.
Just read it on stream.
Yeah, you want to read it?
No,
read it
because
out.
it'll be
No,
easier.
No.
It'll just be easier
Oh.
for
I
them.
mean,
to...
like you read the results on stream. Like,
Yeah, I'll read the results
Oh,
on stream. I'll put them
yeah.
on stream or something. Yeah, that works. But yeah. Anyways, I'll put timestamps on this. That way, it'll work out, so you don't have to like sit through a fucking 40-minute podcast unless you want to. But if you made it this far, Jacob's gonna show you his.
Oh God.
Never mind. Thanks for listening. Like we said, if you have any problems, you can add us in Titan General. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, at weak link.
Yeah, at weak link. If you have if that's my Discord weak link in the Titan server. But yeah, thank you for listening, watching. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.